Hello viewers, welcome back. So this is part 5 of our series of session on F12 configuration for inventory masters. This is part of our playlist Magic of Tally. In this session, we will see a couple of more options with the simple configuration. In the last session, we saw the unit of measure, facility or feature, where we understood the different unit of measure supported by Tally Prime. So we understood when and how a compound unit can be used by businesses, and when and how an alternative unit can be used by businesses. So in this session, we will see two more options. So in this session, we will understand the option of providing opening balance for stock item by enabling it to yes or no. What is the use case? So this is one we are going to see, and the other one we will also see the provide rate of duty. What is this rate of duty, and how and when the user can make use of this duty? So first, let us understand the option of providing opening balance. Supposing if we make this option as no, what happens? We will see in Tally Prime. So let us come to master creation and select stock item. Let's say I'm going to create one new stock item. Okay. And you will notice that by default, this option of entering opening balance is provided. Now, the same option, if you recall, we had discussed about this in the accounting master configuration also. So normally, when a user is shifting from some whatever is the legacy software that they are using, or they are using manual system for maintaining their inventory management. Now, when they are shifting to Tally, it's an existing running business. So they might be having opening balance. So generally, the businesses would, adopt any new technology or any new ERP software or accounting software with the inventory option at the beginning of the financial year. So whatever is the closing balance of inventory that they are holding as on the last date of the financial year, when they are now starting the new financial year in Tally, in that case, they can enter all the opening balance of the inventory while creating the inventory master. Now, this opening balance can be entered even in between the financial year. So, just in case, just to give an example, let us say a business wants to quickly migrate into Tally in the middle of the financial year. So, as part of the trial balance, whatever is the stock value and the detail of the items can also be entered during the mid of the financial year. Now, let us say a business is starting afresh and they are uh, using Tally and they are creating their accounting master and inventory master, where all the stock item they are creating. Now, since it is a new company, definitely they are not going to have any existing stock, just in case if they don't have. So in that case, uh, the requirement for entering opening balance is not required. So some of the options in F12 configuration, if you see, is basically helps the user to for fast creation of master or fast data entry. So since it's a new company, there is no requirement for entering opening balance. That is when, if you feel that you don't want this particular option, then you are going to press F12 configuration. And here you have this option called provide opening balance for stock item. This is going to be yes by default. Just click here and make it as no and save the configuration. Just press Control A to save it. And now you will notice that the opening stock quantity, rate, and amount is not available. So it becomes easy for the user to quickly create the master. So that is where this option of provide opening balance for stock item is going to help you. Now let us see the next option. So the second option is statutory detail, provide rate of duty. By default, again, this is going to be yes. And what is the use of this? Now I'll give you a use case. Supposing, let us say, all of you know that Tally provides a statutory and taxation compliance where GST module is provided in Tally, which is very comprehensive. And if in case a person is using GST module in Tally, then they can set up the GST rate and other things as per the configuration required for GST module. Now, for some reason, if the user is not using the GST module in Tally, but then when they are invoicing the item, they would want the customer to know what is the rate of GST that will be applicable for the item. So in that case, when you make this as S, every time you're going to create a stock item, every new stock item that you're going to create, you can specify the rate of GST. For example, let us say a particular item has a GST rate of 18%. Another item that the business is dealing, let's say the rate of GST is 12%. So this way, for each stock item, you can specify the rate of GST as duty, as rate of duty, so that when you are now going to print your invoice, just below each item, the rate of GST that is applicable for that particular item is going to be printed, or it is going to be visible for the customer to see the rate that is going to be applicable for that particular item. So this is really not required if you are using a GST module. So we will discuss that in detail when we are going to cover the GST module. So I'm going to make this provide rate of duty as yes. I'm going to press Control A, and you will see this on the right hand side. You have this rate of duty where you can specify in the bracket. It mentions as an example. So if the rate of GST is 5%, so Tally says just enter 5, don't enter percentage. Okay. So let's say that I'm going to create a new stock. Okay. So I'm going to leave this under primary. The unit of measure, we have already created so many units of measures. So I'm going to select numbers. And here is where I'm going to say, for example, let us say I say 18%. Okay. So I make this as 18 and you accept. Okay. So this way, I have already created the rate of duty for one stock item. So let me just quickly show you that. If you see Dell laptop i3, the rate of duty is entered as 18%. Now let us make an invoice for this particular item where I have not enabled GST for this company. And in my sales invoice or my tax invoice, I would want to display this rate of GST on the face of the invoice. So let's come to voucher entry, sales voucher. I've already passed an entry. Let me just press page up so that we will see how the entries has been passed. So you are familiar with making the sales entry, right? So here I'm going to just select the item. Okay, and whatever is the quantity, I'm going to enter, rate I'm going to enter, the amount is going to come, and let's say I'm going to save this voucher. Now I want to print this voucher. So if you have already saved, then just press page up. So Tally will recall your previously saved voucher for this voucher type. Okay, and now I'm going to press Control P. So all of you are aware about this. And when I come to preview, you will notice here that the rate of duty automatically it puts 18%. So this way, it helps and gives more clarity for a buyer to see what are the different item is buying and what is the different rate of GST that is applicable for that particular item. Since the user is not enabled the GST module in Tally, you can always create a ledger for the GST tax ledger also. So you can say CGST ledger or SGST ledger in case you are making this sale within the state. You can also create a ledger called IGST ledger. And if you are making a sale outside the state, you can select that, and then you can specify the rate of GST. So everything can be done. So in one of our previous session, I have also mentioned about how you can make a tax ledger to calculate tax automatically also. So these are two very simple configuration. So this basically completes our simple configuration related to stock item. I hope these two very simple configuration would give you an insight of how you can make use of these two simple configurations. So thank you all very much for staying till the end. In the next session, we will start exploring more configuration options, where once you go and say you want to see more configurations, we will see what are the additional more configurations that are available for your inventory master, which the businesses can leverage. So thank you very much.